Installing the coolant lines. Coolant in. The bottom coolant in port of the APU connects to the bottom port of the Manex with a 5/8" hose. Sleeper heater. Run a 5/8" hose from the APU's sleeper heater port to the cabin, then install the electronic snap valve to the end of the hose. The electronic snap valve is directional with an arrow pointing to the direction of the flow of the coolant. Connect the other end of the electronic snap valve to the top port of the Manex with a 5/8" hose so that the arrow indicates the flow going to the Manex from the APU. Cab heater. The APU's cab heater port connects to the return side of the cab heater core on the truck's engine with a 5/8" hose. Coolant in. The top coolant in the port of the APU connects to the feed side of the cab heater core on the truck's engine with a 5/8" hose. Truck radiator. The truck radiator port of the APU connects to the right side port of the radiator on the condenser and fan unit with a 3/4" hose. Connect the left side port of the radiator to the shutoff valve installed to the truck's hard tube or thermostat housing with a 3/4" hose. Keep the hoses away from the driveline while running them along the frame of the truck, securing them with zip ties. Make sure all hoses are secured to the ports with the proper sized hose clamps and that all hoses are protected with loom.